everybody, Shell Brodnax here with a little bit of tack room talk this Sunday morning. So I just got a request to talk a little bit about contracts and words and what you can do to get your client to comply with your agreement that you have. So let's just use an example of they didn't give you enough time to destage a property. So I say, okay, great, your contract states that you need 4-day notice. Let's just say 4 days. And they gave you 2 days notice. But in your contract, you have an agreement in there that they're going to have to pay an extra fee. And then they balk at the fee. You don't know if you should enforce the contract or not. So here's a little example. I sometimes wear Spurs. So the spur acts just like as an extension of my heel. And I don't use them all the time. And Spurs don't mean you have to use them with severity. I mean, you barely tap. It's just a tap. And they're not sharp either, so don't send me emails. These are not sharp, they're round. It's just to tap them and to get them to move. So this is kind of like your contract as well. So let's say you have a contract with somebody, and in your contract you have the language that you want to enforce. Well, as on a horse, we have an agreement. You're going to do what it is that I ask of you to do, and if not, I might have to use a spur for some encouragement. So when you're thinking about your contracts with your clients, it's the same type of thing. When do you want to pull out your business spurs? There are some people that just pull out their contracts and every single thing in their contract. Enforce, 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 enforce. And there's no wiggle room. Well, sometimes you need to and sometimes you don't. So as a business owner, you need to decide for you which situation you're in as they come up. You don't always need to pull out the big spurs, but if you do, just know that your contract, your agreement is always there for you. So that's it. That's going to wrap it up for Tech Room Talk with Shell Brodnax. Later.